Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Dat Tim, director of the new drama film Profound. Now, what is Profound? Profound is a story based on molestation. It's about a young woman that went through this ordeal at a young age and relives it again only to see her daughter go through the same thing, malicious crime. Now, molestation, it needs to be told. The story is swept under so many rugs, forgotten about, when it happens. And the only way to get past your ordeal is to talk about it. And how I can say this? Because I have relatives that went through the same thing. And their thing is, they won't talk about it. They'll keep it hidden. Now, if you keep this stuff to yourself that's happening to you, you're only weakening yourself. You have to be able to forgive the person that this thing that it happened to. You have to be able to forgive your molester and tell your story. That way that gains you the power. If you keep it to yourself, you are giving the power to the molester. And you don't want him with that power, or he or she. I got a couple of clips I want you guys to share with you guys. Let's go to this first.
About things that are really personal, like being molested. You were 4 or 5 years old?
5.
I'm gonna tell you a story about a little girl. She was 4 years old when her father walked out the door. And when she ran into her deadbeat dad, you know what she said to him? Where were you when they was touching all over your baby girl? They was touching my body, daddy!
For a long time, that's something that I was hiding. For a long time, that's something that made me do drugs and drink. And as an artist, I had to share.
Even Mary J. Blige. I'm telling you, it's an epidemic that's going out, and that's the only way you can truly get your power back. Whomever experienced something like this, you hear cases of the guy killing his son because his son touched his daughter, to touch a thing, and you never know what you'll do in a situation. But I'm gonna wrap it up with this PSA. I am a comedian, but it's a little bit funny how it's going on, but the message is clear. You never know who can be a pedophile or a molester. It's close to home. Sometimes it's far away from home. The friend, the teacher, the person. You never know. So I'm gonna leave you with this final PSA. Take a look at this one. Tell me what you think.
At least, I thought I did. Then, something weird happened to me. It's hard to talk about, but, well, here goes. See, my mom works, so Mom used to pay Mrs. McGregor to keep me at her house after school. There was a bunch of kids like me at her house every day. It was a neat place because Mrs. McGregor always had treats and stuff for us kids, and sometimes Mr. McGregor would come home early. We all liked him. We called him Mr. Mac, and sometimes he'd pick one special boy and take him out to his workshop.
I've got a special job for you today.
Won't that be fun?
He'd take me to his workshop in the garage and teach me woodworking, sawing, hammering, and stuff. I liked getting work from the other kids, and Mr. Mac called me his #1 helper.
Slow and steady. That's the way, Jake.
I'd work hard and get hot. Sometimes I'd take my shirt off.
Let's take your shirt off.
Mr. Mac said, that's what a man does when he's working hard.
Yeah, we'll get you cleaned up. That's better.
One day I was painting this birdhouse I helped build.
Yep, that's really shaping up.
Thanks.
Here, let me help. Now, you missed a spot right up there.
Oh, no. Mr. McGregor spilled paint on me. I mean, really spilled paint all over me and my clothes.
Just take off your clothes. Go on, take them off. I'll help you clean up.
So I did. I mean, I had paint all over me, so it made sense. But then something weird happened.
Now, I'm going to take a picture to remember the day we spilled the paint.
I don't really want to.
Oh, it's okay, Jake. All the other boys do it. Look.
He had pictures of all the boys in daycare, and they were all naked. But that wasn't the worst.
There, now I'll help you clean up.
Here's the part that's hard to talk about. Mr. Mac touched my penis, and well, I was so surprised, I didn't know what to do. I mean, it didn't hurt or feel bad, but it made me so confused.
There, that feels good, doesn't it?
It didn't feel good, it felt gross. I always thought I know what to do in a tough spot, but when it was happening, well, I didn't do anything.
Oh my!
I tried to act like nothing happened. What happened to me?
That's all right.
The pictures, the touching, he was wrong. It was not my fault. It's called sexual abuse.
And it's never your fault. It's not your fault. The only thing that is your fault is if you do not tell. So, anybody out here in Lafayette, Louisiana and surrounding areas, if you want to help us tell the story, come to our first auditions this Thursday at the AOC building, 101, Jefferson Street, Lafayette, Louisiana. Find your spot. Let's tell the story. And let's not be silent anymore. Thanks for tuning in to my blog, Profound.